Hey guys, it's Ashley, and I know I haven't done a Pretty Little Liars recap or review or thoughts on Pretty Little Liars in a while because I was taking a break on it because it takes a really long time for me to edit it. Because usually I go on and on, like start talking, and the whole clip is like 26 minutes or longer than that even, so I have to cut it as short as I can into like a 10-minute video. I try to make it even shorter than 10 sometimes. So I don't know if you guys like watching long videos of me just rambling on and on. This episode was really shocking to me. Like from last week's episode, it started to get interesting again. I stopped doing the recaps because it was getting kind of boring. Like it was like nothing that big of a deal really in the other few episodes. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll my intro right now. Hey guys, it's Ashley. It is time for another Pretty Little Liars recap and review time with me.
Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
This is my video. I'm not gonna say recap because I don't know if it's really gonna be a recap. It's my video on season 4, episode 11 of Pretty Little Liars Bring Down the Hoe. A lot of things were revealed. Biggest reveal was they showed Cece. For the longest time they weren't showing Cece, and we don't know if Cece was alive or dead or hiding or what. We didn't know. They finally showed her like in this room with full of magazines and all newspaper articles all about Allison missing and all these photos of the girls. So she's definitely on the A team because she has a black hoodie on without the hood, but they show her in the hood afterwards, spying on, eavesdropping on Ezra and Arya while they're talking about Ezra. Is like all sad because Malcolm and Maggie are leaving him because he's not the real father of Malcolm. So she's eavesdropping. But anyway, yeah, they show her like talking on the phone with someone, and so she's definitely part of the A team. I don't think she's red coat because they also showed a red coat in the room with her, but I think she's just working with red coat. I don't think everyone's saying that she's red coat because red coat sort of revealed. I mean, you could see red coat running around at this hold down party at the school that they had, and Emily and Spencer saw her and they chased her around. They had blonde hair. It could be someone with a wig. It could be Allison. It could be Mona with a wig. It could be Melissa with a wig. We don't know because Mona was not shown in this episode, so it got me thinking, like, what if that was her running around? They never showed the face. Also, what was somewhat revealing, there was this random guy following, and he kept looking at Hannah, and I was like, who is this guy? Like, he seems kind of shady, just keep looking at Hannah because Hannah found money in her locker, like hundreds of dollars, and with a note saying that this could help your mom out or something, and the guy was like staring at her. So finally at the hold down, confronts her saying, I don't remember his name, but he tells Hannah that he was there while that incident happened with Wilden and Hannah's mom. He was there. I guess he happened to be driving by. I don't know. But he was there. And he heard gunshots. He saw her mom drive away. But he also saw someone running in the woods. And he think it was someone blonde, but he couldn't really see because it was dark then. And someone left all of that cash in his truck. And the reason why he's only telling Hannah this now is because he's scared. Oh yeah, the guy's name is Travis. So Hannah tells Caleb all of that stuff when Travis leaves. And Caleb does not believe this guy. He said he could be making up this story. You don't know him. And I think Hannah believes him. But she says, you're right, I can't believe him. But I think she does. So later in the episode, Travis goes to the police station because Hannah tells him that she cannot accept the money and needs to take that cash to the police and tell them all what he knows. So he goes to the police and tells that lady detective, I can't remember her name, but it's the lady with the afro, about like all what he knows about the gunshots and how he saw someone running in the woods and all of that. And so she's writing down things. Jake and Ezra finally confronted each other, I guess, in the hold down Ezra was a chaperone, and Jake saw Ezra kept looking at Arya, and Jake confronted Ezra saying that leave them alone, give them some space, and he's like, what are you talking about? They obviously have feelings for each other, Jake and Arya. I think Jake loves Arya more than Arya loves him, because I feel like Arya still loves Ezra since that was like her first love, or yeah, first love, I guess. I don't know. I don't think she had any other boyfriends before that. I don't know. Or maybe not any serious relationships. I'm still rooting for Ezra to get back together. I mean, Arya and Jake, they're kind of cute, but then like, come on, Ezra. Ezra needs Arya right now, especially what he's going through. He even exploded when Emily went to him for advice for her letter for the college or whatever. He like exploded. He needs Arya right now. He needs someone in his life. Toby's obsession about finding about his mom is like getting out of control. He needs help. He doesn't even get it. All these clues that A is dropping him and all these things that A is giving him, he's like getting trapped under A's spell, but he doesn't even realize it anymore because he's so wrapped around that finding about his mom. Spencer tells him he doesn't know what he's doing, and then so they start fighting and just leaves the whole down, and Spencer's just there alone. And it's like, oh, just when we have a cute Spoby moment of them finally dancing together without bickering or without them fighting or without them like always playing detective, we finally get a cute moment, and then what? He walks out. It's like, oh, we should be getting some cute Spoby moments. We also had a Paley moment, which I'm so happy because we have not been getting any like cute Paley moments recently. The whole episode was like Paige kept asking Emily to go to the dance, and Emily never really gave her an answer. So they both show up there, but they don't go there together. And finally, in the end, Emily says that she wants to dance with her before the lights go out, and it was like them dancing, and it was a cute moment, you know, like Paley feels. Redcoat was at the hoedown. Spencer and Emily tried to go after her, and they were trying to borrow some guy's truck, but it wouldn't start, and Redcoat went in the stack of hay behind the truck. When they went out of the truck, Emily was hitting Redcoat with a hoe and wasn't to be found. Only the red coat was there. They didn't find anything of the red coat. One button was missing that they found in Mrs. De Laurentiis' house. You know, that little hideout that they found in Mrs. De Laurentiis' house in her basement. Yeah, Emily, she still hasn't moved back in her house because of the car crash and all that and the damages. She was living at Mrs. De Laurentiis' house, which was in like last week's episode, and then she moved to Spencer's house because it's way too creepy to sleep there. I mean, I don't blame her. Like, who would sleep in someone's room that died? Like, I wouldn't. That's really creepy. So Emily's theory is that she had a flashback. Allison painting her toenails, and Allison told her that she could break Emily and Ben up because if Emily was too scared to do it on her own. She helps other people break up with their boyfriends if they're too scared to. And that made Emily think, what if that Cece was dating Wilden but was too afraid to break up with him, so he kept like going after her. So Cece killed him, or Allison killed him, because according to Allison, the person she helped before, didn't know that guy had a gun she got the gun pointed at her. So I don't know what happened. She didn't say what happened after that. Kind of just changed the subject. And she also said that guy he used to go to the school, but at that time he didn't. So it has to be like an older guy. We don't know, man. So in the end, Caleb stops Toby from breaking into a car. So the police cars, they start showing up, and so they make a run for it. I hope the police did not see them there. Then that would be bad. So yeah, this episode was really revealing. I love this episode, and I can't wait for next week's episode, World War A. It just gave me the chills. And you know what else gave me the chills? The promo for Ravenswood, World War A. I'm gonna do a recap on it. It might be up late because I'm gonna be in school by then. I was supposed to actually be in school by this week, but something like happened with my toe, and I had to go to the doctor to get it cut, and it's just a bloody mess, and it was gross. So I had a hard time walking, and it was just bad. So I'm going back to school tomorrow. Well, hopefully I'm not going to be too busy with homework and all of that stuff, you know. I can't watch the Ustream because I'm going to still be in school, and the Ustream is on here. So I'm going to just have to try and watch it on the TV if I can. And yeah, so hope you guys like this review and recap. Bye guys, peace out.